How much you think the weight difference is on a C50, C80, and a C400 on a gimbal? All cameras are stripped down to its bare bones minus the C50. I do have the wooden camera cage around it, not fully built, but I do have the basic mounting points on it. Altogether it's less than a half a pound, so I left it on there just for mounting purposes. But the C80 and the C400 is stripped bare bone. Okay, before we start, I'm gonna weigh the gimbal on its own, and I'm gonna leave it exactly how we would set it up and shoot in real life. 4.2 pounds. So again, by itself, 4.2 pounds. Side note, before I put this on the gimbal, I do love under the wooden camera cage, the NATO rail slides right in to the DJI gimbal. DJI base plate slides right in. So I do love that about the wooden camera stuff. That's exactly why I left it on there. Easy to mount. Okay, we got the C50 balance. Put it on the scale. Let's see what we're looking at. 7.6 pounds. One more time just to triple check. 7.6 pounds. Again, everything is stabilized at the moment. So this isn't, again, it doesn't, I guess 7 pounds when you hear it in theory, when you think about it from like a lens perspective. Oh, forgot to mention, I'm putting all this with a RF 20 millimeter lens right now. The RF series, the 20, the 24, the 35, and the 50, which I all have, the same exact size, same exact weight. So I am doing all this on a 20 millimeter, these tests. But when you think in theory 7 pounds, you don't think, well, you could think heavy depending what it is, but you think about this longevity wise, this is fairly light, like super light. I can last really long running, gunning, weddings, concerts, whatever, with this current setup. But let's move forward. I do have a quick release from a tilter plate purposely designed for this RS4 Pro gimbal. So again, this is another thing that just literally slides right and connects. So love that little tilter plate. Okay, got the C80 balanced, ready to go. Let's see how much it weighs. 8.1. Interesting. C50 was 7.6. Do this one more time. 8.1. 8.1 pounds. 7.6 pounds. This does feel not drastically heavy, but I definitely could feel the weight difference. I can still run and gun with this for a bit. But only to have like a 0.5, like a half a pound difference. Suppose I thought it would be 2-3 pounds of a difference. Yeah, that's pretty surprising, but 8.1 pounds. Okay, C80. I do want to point this out as well on the C400. This is the original cable that it comes with for the monitor. I swapped it out for a shorter USB-C. If you didn't know, you can put any USB-C with high data transfer speeds for your C400 monitors. Again, I went with a way shorter cord compared to this one, especially for this type of gimbal work. Less cords is better. Well, less amount of size of cords is better. And then on my case, when I'm not using it, I just put it straight down. But I did get this case from mid 49. I got this case from, so it doesn't scratch my monitor or anything like that. Once I'm done, flatten it down or tuck it in my bag or whatever. The case helps for any scratches, any drops, God forbid, of anything. But yeah, so the case and shorter cord. Okay, got the C400 balanced. And remember, I do have the monitor on top because compared to the C80 and the C50, which you can flip the monitor to the back of the camera, you can't do that here on the C400. So I had to put the monitor on the top. But yeah, balance. Let's get this weight on now. Okay, let's do it one more time. The scale went a little crazy. Okay, I got 9.1. Let me just do it again. 9.1. And last again, just because the scale did jump, I'm gonna turn it around. Yep, okay, 9.1. So 7.6 C50, 8.1 on the C80, and now 9.1 with the RS4 Pro. So 9 pounds in total, just a 1 pound difference here. which I already knew this wasn't going to be much of a difference here. I'm actually really surprised about the C50, to be honest. But again, here, obviously you're not running past no 20, 30 minutes just straight with a C400. You could get a lot done with a C400, depending what you're shooting, depending what your setup is, for sure. But this is definitely gonna have to be put down here and there. But again, well balanced. No, you don't hear nothing going on with the motors. And you could definitely get some great use out of this for sure. So are we surprised with the outcome? 7.6 pounds, 8.1 pounds, 9.1 pounds, all with the RS4 Pro. And again, they were all stripped down, so your setup might be different. You might add a monitor, you might add some extra HDMI cables, V-mounts, all different things. Again, this was just bare bone. So if this is at bare bone, just only imagine when you add whatever you gotta add on. As I'm talking right now, I'm surprised a bit. Again, I thought this was gonna be I thought the C50 was gonna be a 3-4 pound difference. Even holding it up right now, it feels way different. Not a pound of it, half a pound of a difference between these two. These two is 9.1 pounds and 7.6 pounds. Okay, 2 pounds, almost 2 pounds there. Very different here. I know the battery doesn't weigh as much. I'm trying to figure it out. I can't, but I can't argue with science, right? Those are the numbers. I know for sure these feel the same exact weight. So I'm actually surprised that this is a whole pound difference and this is just a half a pound difference. But if you were running, again, depending what you're running, a concert, and depending on your style of shooting too, I do see some of you guys gimbal shooters out there that's doing your ninja walk and the gimbal's way further out than I don't want to say than it's supposed to be, but in my head is how it's supposed to be when it's closer and you're not straining as much energy and strength, especially your back when you have it out. So all those little technical things make a big difference, and especially what you're shooting, how fast is your pace, how slow is your pace. So I guess the weight really varies depending on that, because I can shoot with this for X amount of period, but then somebody else could probably get tired quicker because, again, those little things factor in. So yeah, interesting test even for myself. I'm actually surprised. I didn't know these numbers prior to doing this video. I did it in real time. But looking at all that, even though these are only half a pound, full pound and a half difference, I'm still gonna take my chance with the C400, especially if I'm shooting, okay, let me slow down, I'm talking really fast. If I'm shooting by myself as a solo shooter, maybe the C50 or the C80, depending what I'm shooting. If I'm shooting with multiple cam ops and we're taking turns, then possibly the C400. But knowing me, that was just the safe answer. Knowing me, I'm probably still gonna do the C400 because I'm gonna want the best of the best quality. And if I'm only thinking about it, oh, it's a pound and a half difference, do some push-ups, right? Figure it out the whole week, month before, and get ready for it. So I'm still gonna go with the C400. I'm curious to know what would you go with and why. And again, bare bones, so don't eat me up on these comments. But if you do agree or disagree with my C400s, let me know. And the only thing I ask, if you did find this helpful, if you do want to support the page, as all the YouTubers are supposed to say, hit like, hit subscribe, and let's talk about it. But other than that, everybody have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. Your boy signing off. Holla. Yeah.